All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We appreciate the support. We're trying this again. We're trying to do this live stream using Wirecast Play. Let me know if you're watching me fine. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can watch me, the proper way. Definitely in the comment. I'm checking out some of the comments. Some of you guys are watching live. Thank you so much for watching. Some of the guys that are going to watch in the replay, put a comment down below. Let's connect and let's talk. And again, I appreciate you guys' support. So I'm using Wirecast Play, and this is something that I'm doing that is kind of helping me out to do this new series of videos that I've been doing, where I take a video, I post it here, and we talk about it. I kind of got inspired by other channels do something similar to this, and I wanted, I want to continue to spread the message, right? So I figure that this will be a lot of fun. So if you could see me, if you could hear me the right way, let me know. I'm gonna stream for a few minutes, and let's talk about this. So here's the deal. Let me play the intro. And again, let me know how this works out. All right, so I hope that worked out pretty okay. Let me know in the comment section. Big shout out to Gary's watching out there. Big shout out to Catico Maine. Man, I haven't seen you here in a while. And I can hear you, I can see you. We know, like, okay, great. Last a couple of days ago, right, we tested this out and we were having issues, and essentially what happened was that the internet was kind of slow. So I upgraded my internet. The things that I do for YouTube, right, I upgrade my internet. But the good deal is that I was able to upgrade my internet, and at the same time I was able to, the best thing about it was that I actually paid $6 less than what I used to pay. So I upgraded my internet and I pay less. Awesome. Fantastic. So here's the deal. Big shout out to everybody that is watching out there. I appreciate the support. So check out this video and let's talk about it, because this is an interesting situation. This is a situation that one guy from work, I was actually at work, and this guy told me about this. So what we got here is that check out the description below. I posted the main video there and also posted some of the news. And this is local to me here in my town. I live in Palm Coast, a little supposed to be a retired place, and right next to it there's a place called St. Augustine, which a lot of people are familiar to, right? Very close to Jacksonville area. And again, St. Augustine is supposed to be like one of the older city in the state, something like that. Really nice place to go and visit. But the deal is that we have a security guy that is just went to work, minding his own business. This guy goes to work, and a young kid, I want to say he was about 19 years old, showed up to work and just beat the hell out of him with an AK-47. I mean, put him straight to the hospital, and it's pretty disturbing. So definitely let's check this out. Obviously, if you don't want to see it, this is the time that you click away from here. But check this out. So here we got the guy with the AK, shows up to this security guard shack, and again, you can see him here hitting. It hit him multiple times. I mean, just a bunch of time. And at some point, he's pointing the rifle down to this guy's face. As you can see, he's pointing the rifle to this guy's face, like at the ready, like he's ready to shoot this guy. But for some reason, doesn't do it. For some reason, he's taking some kind of enjoyment out of just hitting this poor guy. And this guy is a security guard. This guy is a dude that is working as a security man. And essentially, he is not even, he's in a unarmed post. He's not even allowed to carry a gun, guys. So he's just a basic security guard. I want to say this is called an e-colony or something. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's like a housing complex. So the dude is supposed to be there checking ID card, making sure that people come into a place that are supposed to be there. I mean, this is a nice job. Older people get this kind of job, people that retire and come down here into the Sunshine State, and what they do is that they just they got a retirement. They're working places like this. I mean, this is to tell you that you never know what's going to happen. Let's check that out a little bit more here. I mean, this dude is just hitting him multiple times. And at some point, if you could see this, I mean, this place right here is just like running away. So, again, just by watching this video, to me, it's obvious that the guy didn't want to kill him. I mean, it's obvious that the guy didn't want to just kill the dude, because if not, he would have shot the guy. Now, I was talking to the guy who told me about this video, and he said to me that for some reason the AK wasn't working. That actually this criminal, he's 19 years old, and he said to me that his father actually did something to the AK that didn't really work. I mean, maybe he took the firing pin out, something like that. He wasn't really sure of what happened. Now, I went through the news and I did a Google search, and I wasn't able to find anything that says what this individual was telling me. But obviously, just by looking at the video, guys, obviously, the guy wasn't meaning to. It doesn't look to me like he wanted to kill him. He just wanted to cause some pain for whatever reason. Now, again, I was looking through the news, and I couldn't find anything why he did it. I mean, it seems to me that is a young kid that is just pissed off, upset at life for whatever reason, and take that kind of action. Scary stuff. Really, really scary stuff, because here's the deal, guys. Constantly happens. Constantly. We saw the guy in California, maybe a year ago, where the guy got upset because he couldn't find a girlfriend. So what he does, he starts stabbing people and shooting at people. So, I mean, it's crazy to see this, because some of you guys being old enough to remember where, something happened at school or whatever, we just got into a fight and that's it, right? Nowadays, doesn't look like it is that way anymore. Nowadays, people get mad and do things like this. So, here's the deal. I kind of thought this was important, because this guy, to me, is kind of like a reality check. A reality that you never know what's going to happen. I mean, this guy is just a regular dude that went to work and found himself in a fight with a dude with an AK-47. I mean, I'm sure when he got up that morning, he wasn't expecting to get into that. But one thing that I noticed that he did that to me was critical, and something that we've been talking about it, and you see in the video, kind of at the end. Let me see if you can see it right here. But right here at the end, now this is the guy just walking around, the criminal. But the victim actually was trying to run away, and that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is obviously if you can call the police, if you can. In that type of situation, he wasn't able to at that point, but you want to run away, and the first chance he had, he ran away, and I'm sure that as he was running away, I'm sure he was praying to God that he wouldn't get shot, because obviously, I mean, you just don't run away that easy from a guy with an AK. You definitely don't. But the first chance he had, he ran away. And the other thing that we obviously could say, well, if he had a firearm, he would have been okay. I'm not really sure. I'm sure he would have been violating some type of regulation at work, because he's actually standing an unarmed security post, which in the state of Florida, you got to have a license. So he has to have a Class D license. If you have to carry a gun, you will have to have a Class G license as well. So I'm sure he's not allowed to carry a gun there. Obviously, some of you guys are going to say, well, better be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I get it. This is not the point of that conversation. But again, he didn't have a weapon. He didn't have a firearm. He didn't have anything. So what he did was, what anybody could have done. At one point, he ran away. And thanks God that it's okay. I read some of the news, and apparently he's doing okay. He had bruises, and, obviously he got into a really bad situation. Now, the guy got arrested. And again, I haven't found anything else that says anything about it. So we're gonna continue to follow this really, really horrible situation. Let me look at some of the comments in here. Big shout out to Gary, Gustavo. Big shout out to you, man. Thanks for letting me know. I guess I have no lag in the string. If the string is going the right way, let me know so I could continue to do this. If you guys like this type of videos, definitely click like and stay subscribed because we got more videos coming out. John said fresh cut. Yeah, man, I got a haircut today. That's good. Katico, man, say, yeah, man, this is just right here, brother. Just right here. You know, we live in the same city. You know, we actually talk at work and stuff like that. So, and just right here, man, in our backyard, man, it's kind of crazy, right? Gun destruction, say, kid has issues. Yeah, he definitely does, man. Definitely does. Gustavo say the way he acted, he could have been intoxicating. Yeah, definitely. You know, that's a topic that we have talked about this in the past. Not really sure if it was drinking or not, but guns and alcohol don't mix, guy. If you're gonna carry, don't drink. If you're gonna drink, don't carry. I mean, it's that simple. It's just like if you're gonna, you know, drink, don't drive. If you're gonna drive, don't drink. Same thing. So, all right. Looks like the security guard gonna have. Gary said, looks like a security guard could have used some self-defense training. He didn't even pull up a fight for his own life. Yeah, man, you know what? You see the guy kind of like blocking in a way or kind of telling the dude, you know, I don't really know what he was saying, but the reality is simple, man. When somebody pulling an AK-47 to your face, man, I mean, it's not much you can do, man. All you could do at that point, probably that's what he did. He probably begged for his life, and he ran the first chance he could. But you know, it's kind of hard to say, man, I could have done this and that. I mean, this dude is not an operator. This dude is not probably doesn't have really any background, and even having some type of background, somebody put a rifle to your face, man. I mean, it changes the way you act. I mean, this is reality. It could be extremely, unless you're highly trained and you know some like crazy stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, dude. Yeah, Joel said, as an armed guard, it is not a company policy to stay low. You're right, man. I got a Class G license too, and you're right. If it's an unarmed post, he's not allowed to have a firearm. And the state does regulates the caliber and regulates a bunch of stuff. Obviously, regulates the licensing, all that stuff. So, all right. So, big shout out to all you guys. Let me know if you like this type of video. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Let me know if the string went, you know, nice with no issues. The sounds was good. This is the first one that we do like this, and we will continue to do this videos in the near future. So, again, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned because we got a lot of stuff coming up. And as always, guys, God is in control.